Welcome to the Lyft Zone. It's your boy Nate, and I wanted to get back at y'all. I haven't made a recording in a long time. I'm still doing Lyft and Uber, and it's been paying off pretty good. Okay, I look to make a certain amount every week, and then I drive until I make that money, and I'm making that money to supplement the income that I have from my first job. For my first job, I'm a manager. So I'm salaried. So even if I come in more hours, I don't make more money. So it's like, darn, I gotta find some way to make more money. I need a job that's flexible because I'm married, I have a child, so that takes up a lot of my time. So it's like, okay, I need a job that that has flexible hours. I don't need another boss because I just don't want another boss. So, and I need a job where there's a low barrier of entry, meaning that I don't have to jump through a whole bunch of hoops to do it. So it's not where I got to learn a whole manual or go through training and do this and do that to get involved. And it's something that it has to be worth my time. So I searched for all that, and ride sharing with Lyft kind of fell in my lap. I signed up. I got a bonus. One of my friends was telling me about the program, and he said, well, look, if you do this, you do a certain number of rides, you get $750. I'm like, $750? Look, man, sign me up. I knew about Uber for a while before that, but I didn't know about the bonus. So he signed me up, and I've been doing this ever since, man. One of the best things is talking to people, meeting interesting people. And yeah, granted, you're only meeting them for 5 or 10 minutes, man, but you got some real interesting people out there. So that's one of the great things. And one of the great things also is that you're paid as a contractor, okay? And getting paid as a contractor, I've talked about this on some of my other videos, but getting paid as a contractor allows you to to deduct a lot of things for taxes. For example, gas. You can deduct the gas. And look, I'm not making this disclaimer. I am not an accountant, so make sure that you run all this past a qualified accountant, okay? So, but you can write a number of things off. So I like the tax deductions, but I also like, again, that I'm getting paid every week. I'm getting paid every week based on what I do. So if I go out there and I hustle, I get paid. If I go out there and I'm lazy, I won't get paid. Okay? So it's just like that. I'm driving right now in the morning time. If you're debating between the night and the daytime, the night is definitely a whole lot better. You definitely get a more bang for your buck. Okay? So if you're looking at, well, should I drive in the nighttime or drive in the daytime? Definitely drive in the nighttime. If you want to supplement that, then you can drive in the daytime. Try to get the morning hours where a lot of drivers are still asleep, okay? Maybe at 5 or 6 o'clock. And this is kind of prime time because public transportation in some places is not running or up and running. I live in Philadelphia. Public transportation is awesome in Philadelphia, even though a lot of people don't think that. But compared to other cities, it's A1, okay? But you might live in a city where there is no public transportation or is very little. That's good for you, okay? That's very good for you because that's your competition. Your competition is public transportation, so that's good for you. I'm driving with Uber and Lyft. What I do is I turn both applications on at the same time. So somebody might say, well, how does that work? Well, you turn both of the applications on, so you have Lyft and you have Uber, okay? So when Uber dings, I just turn Lyft off, okay? Or if Lyft dings, I just turn Uber off. And then I go to my destination, and then when I drop them off, turn them both back on, okay? Both of them have these kind of surge maps. Lyft calls it a heat map. Uber calls it a surge map. And I know a lot of people say, well, don't go towards these because a lot of drivers are there, and I understand that. But If you got 2.1 and I'm in this area and I get a hit and I get 2.1 versus, I mean, basically double for the drive, that's where I'm going. Okay, that's where I'm going, because the thought behind the heat maps is that there's more demand than supply. Supply and demand, supply and demand. So that's my understanding of the heat map. If it's wrong, then somebody correct me underneath. But that's my understanding of the heat map. So when I see the heat maps, I do go there, and I do get runs most of the time. So just the Lyft sharing in general. Don't know how long it's going to last with the regulation and stuff like that, but I think it's here to stay. I really do. When people talk about cops and stuff, I was riding, I picked up cops, okay? So they use Uber. I gotta think that councilmen and those people use Uber. So why would they shut it down? I don't think it's going to shut down. But anyway, just to talk about the ride sharing game, look, if you want to make a supplemental income, you don't want to balls, this is one of the best ways to do it. I get up, when I'm free, I'll drive. When I'm not, I won't drive. Okay? And Uber is coming up, and I see that this is in the work, where if you put in your destination and you're driving to your destination, if somebody is going that same way, they'll let you know. You can pick that person up, and wherever you go, making some money by grabbing them, and it's on the way to where you're going. That's going to be a game changer. That's going to be a straight game changer. So Lyft better get on that too, because that's going to be awesome. Some things that are coming up also is daily pay. Lyft is going to do it where that day, whatever you make, you can cash out. Okay, so that's going to be awesome. What else is going on in the ride sharing world? I think that's about it. I mean, you also get discounts on gas also. Uber already has a card. If you get to a certain amount of rides, they give you discounts on gas. With Lyft, that's supposed to be coming. Okay? But what I'm going to do is, when you get started with ride sharing, Lyft and Uber offers bonuses, okay? They offer bonuses. Now you need the promo code to get the bonus. So what I'm going to do is, in the comments, I'm going to leave those promo codes for Lyft and Uber, okay? And again, my suggestion is to do both of them. If you got to pick one or the other, Lyft's bonus is usually bigger. And as far as joining them, it's pretty easy. Uber, you just send the information into them. With Lyft, what they do is they send a mentor out to kind of teach you about the business first, and then they actually take pictures of your license and your registration and your car, and then send it to Lyft. So getting involved is real easy. Lyft's bonus is like at $350 right now. For some places it's $1,000. So you really got to check your place. And some places it's as low as $50. Uber, it depends on the place. So it might be $50 here or $100 here. But the bonus is something that's temporary. I would say definitely sign up and get the bonus. Okay, get the bonus. There's other ways to make money. Like you can also refer people. So what I've done is I've gotten cards made up. I've gotten business cards made up. And then on the business card, you probably can't see it that good, but on the business card, it has a special code. And right outside my house, I have a bus stop. So what I do is when I come out and I see people there, I say, hey, I got a way for you to get a free ride. And I give them the card and tell them, like, look, download this, put this name in there, and you'll get a free ride. Somebody will come and pick you up. People love it. People absolutely love it, because who doesn't like something free? You know, you like something free. I like it too. So that's a way to make money also. So there's a bunch of ways to make money in this ride sharing game. But you just got to get off the couch. You got to take the first step, get off the couch. click on the link below for the promo code. It's going to take you to where you got to sign up. Sign up, get on the road, start making money. Because every day, more and more people are going to do this. It's going to catch on more and more and more. So before it gets flooded, step up, get involved, and start making money. Don't forget to put away for taxes, okay? Taxes are going to come at some point in time. Uncle Sam's going to knock on the door. Where's my money? If you don't got his money, it's not going to be good, okay? So look, man, it's the Lyft Zone. It's your boy Nate. If you have any questions, definitely hit me on the comments. But look, man, catch me in traffic, baby.